Let's get this Pederscope started, shall we? All right, you know you can't help but to just move to this song. All right, let's celebrate.
I just want to celebrate another day of living. I just want to celebrate another day of life. Put my faith in the people.
All right, this is the Pederscope, and we are live. Thank you for joining me on this Tuesday, this wonderful day, and we are celebrating today, and why not, right? It's a great day. We are alive, so let's celebrate. Let's celebrate another day of life together. Thank you for joining me. We are talking about keys to being the difference. This is episode number 42, entitled Celebrate Your Wins. Or another way you could say it is celebrate your successes. Or just celebrate. If you recall yesterday, I talked about the fact that I was going to be giving a Toastmasters speech last night for a competition, which I did. And ta-da! I won first place. Here's my first place speech contest, first place. That's my name, Toastmasters official logo. It's all official. Now, we won't, talk about the fact that I was the only contestant in this competition. So, naturally I'm going to win first place. But hey, what do they say? Showing up is half the battle, right? There was a Pederscope that I did a few weeks back when I was in San Diego called Show Up. And sometimes that's all you got to do is just show up. Well, I showed up and I won first place. Sure, I was the only contestant, but look, I actually prepared a speech. I showed up, and as a result, I won. I would have won either way if you want to look at it just in the sense of it was a victory for me just to, make this progress of preparing a speech and going out and doing it and competing in a competition. That would have been a win as well. But it's nice to have a little document that says that I won first place. We have to we don't have to, but we have an opportunity to celebrate our wins. And I think that from experience that it is a really beneficial thing to do. It's a great, puts things into perspective. One of the things that I do, I don't win first place in a Toastmasters competition every day. But there is something that happens every day in my life that is some kind of success or some kind of win. And what I do is I try to get in the habit. I'll be honest with you, I'm not I haven't been doing it a lot lately. But when I do it, it is great. And that is, I have this journal, and this journal is specifically for at the end of the day, I write down 5 successes that I had that day. No matter how insignificant they might seem, any win, any success is significant. And when you write it down and you affirm it, what you do is you just help yourself realize that you are a successful person. You are a winner. How is this a key to being the difference? If you're walking around with a mindset of nothing ever goes right for me, I'm just a loser, I'm no good, I'm not that successful, you're not going to have that much of an impact. But if you're walking around with this attitude of, hey, I can do this, I am successful, I am a winner, then the impact and the glow that's going to come out of you is something just happened there. I'm not sure if we're still live, but I hope we are. So action, let's talk about an action that you can do today. It looks like we're getting some love, so we are still live. Thank you for that. Let's talk about an action that we can take today. As I said, you might not be in a position where you can win a Toastmasters speech today. However, you probably can write down in a notebook some things that you have success, that you've had success in recently, if it's just the start of your day, you can say, well, hey, you know what? I got up out of bed this morning. I know my wife got out of bed earlier than normal to go and do some laundry. That was a win. That was a success for her. So at the end of the day today, or in the morning, wherever you're at, take a few moments to just jot down 5 things that you've been successful at. Notice the difference that it makes in your mind, in your heart, your attitude. And then lastly, let's just celebrate. I don't know why this isn't working now. Oh, because I turned the volume down, of course. All right, guys, thanks for joining me on the Pederscope.